what's the theme for today's cooking show? Iron Chef.
Got a nice plate here of lion's mane, cooked iron skillet with olive oil.
Okay,
No additional seasoning.
let's do the tasting. So
What part do I need to cut off?
just cut it off. I'm no expert. I've never done this before.
Just don't want to cut
I buy it. It's nice, expensive stuff. Let's chuck them in the frying pan.
Let's chuck them on. Shrimp on the barbie.
Case of emergency, in case you need to wash it out of your mouth.
Right.
So let's get the lion's mane. So it's starting to go brown, so it's time to cut it off and eat it. We're not sure how to prepare it, but we're going to do our best, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's stuck in there.
Yeah, let's take it to the cutting board.
Wait, how long is this? Has this been 2 or 3 weeks?
It's been about 3 weeks.
This is bought from Aldi.
Yeah, so it's nice and white at the start, but now it's going brown, so we better chop it up and eat it now before it goes off.
Transfer this to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, it should be like this consistency of cauliflower. What does it feel like? Cauliflower?
A bit different, similar. It's like a mat.
Get the brownie bit. It's still good. Don't want to waste it. We've got a lot of brain neurons to feed with this lion's mane. Okay, all right, cut it up.
Like a potato, huh?
Oh yeah, look, that's brain food. So, how soft is it?
It's sort of like cauliflower. Not as crumbly though.
Alright, so we're all going to partake in this today. It's after celebrating growing our own lion's mane. So normally I have lion's mane powder in my coffee. I buy it. It's nice, expensive stuff. It has great effects. Keeps your attention going. But today we're going to try raw lion's mane, which we're going to cook in olive oil.
Is that good? Like a slice like that? You don't chop up the small bits?
No, that's fine.
Like steak?
I checked it out on YouTube and that's what they said. So
Let's turn this on. Oh wait, let's let this get hot before I put the olive oil on.
is it what I just put olive oil in whether it's hot or not.
This is why he isn't cooking.
Oh, is that a thing?
You gotta get the pan hot before you put the olive oil on.
Oh really, why?
It's just better, I guess.
See, you don't even know why.
Well, I just know you're supposed to do it. Where's the
Maybe they
spatula?
were just messing with you.
You got the spatula? You got a plastic one. Oh, use a plastic one.
Yeah, you get plastic into your food. No wonder we're full of plastic particulates.
Try and use this because I don't know if you got a little one.
Alright, I'm going to pause the video now. Or you just take waffling, you're taking too long.
Well, it takes a while to heat this up.
Okay, I'll cut the video and then come back when the cooking starts. Let's chuck them in the frying pan.
Let's chuck them on. Shrimp on the barbie.
It does have a shrimp type taste to it in powder form, but it'd be interesting to see what this tastes like. We could have cooked it with butter instead of olive oil, but today we're going with the olive oil. Do you need more olive oil?
No.
Chuck it all in.
All in.
Yep,
Space it out.
because I know you're hungry.
I'm not that hungry.
Just because you've never tried something before, all of a sudden you become very picky. You do eat your vegetables, right?
I eat my vegetables. This isn't a vegetable.
This is cauliflower. Cauliflower, but even better because it's going to help you with your cognitive abilities.
Oh, I can feel it already.
It's going to prevent the onset of Alzheimer's.
All these memories flooding back to me.
Yeah, all the traumas are coming back.
Oh, processing power of my brain just tripled.
Oh, that means we're just above zero now.
Oh yeah, it cooks quick.
You done? They say what, two minutes on a side. Just show me how brown it is. Oh, look at that.
Probably don't want to burn it, so I'm going to flip them over already.
Is the fry pan too hot then?
No, it's an iron skillet, so it just...
You could get it right down though? No, that's too high. Turn it down.
Turn the stove down.
Yeah, you're basically burning them. This is going to be ready before we know it. Either that or we set off the fire alarm.
Oh, okay, you put your dials the other way. Mine's date.
Anyway, I was saying that I have lion's mane in my coffee, and so this is the powdered form. And every time I do a coffee, I just take this and I put about 1/4 teaspoon in. Very nice. It's good with coffee. Quite pleasant to eat. Oh, I'm sorry, drink. Wow.
Now it's taken too long.
I don't see any olive oil in that pan.
You're not meant to. It's supposed to just prevent it from sticking to the pan.
Okay.
It's not a glaze, it's not,
So we'll
not marinade.
put it on the plates and then we'll give everyone our culinary impressions of freshly grown and harvested and marinated in olive oil raw lion's mane, as opposed to lion's mane in powder form. And this lion's mane is grown from a wood brick. So I might be able to get another harvest out of this.
Does it just stop growing? I thought it was perpetual.
No, look at the bugs.
Get them in there.
That's extra protein. Yeah. Okay, grubs up. Let's have some.
Really? Okay. Chuck a couple more brownie.
So what's the theme for today's cooking show? Iron Chef.
There's a nice plate here of lion's mane, cooked iron skillet with olive oil.
Okay, let's
No additional seasoning.
let's do the tasting. So, man use tool. Yeah.
Take off my gloves.
Right. Let's.
First bite.
Yeah. Remember all your adjectives.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
The texture. The palate.
The palate, what? What's it taste like?
Magnificent. That's what it tastes like.
Does it taste like abalone? Does it taste like shrimp?
It's a mixture. It sort of reminds me of seafood, like shrimp or something, without the smell.
Really?
The-
So it's
the
got a
texture's-
shrimpish flavour.
The texture's slightly less crunchy though.
Let me try a piece. See if I can give the viewers some more descriptive. It's a bit chewy. It feels like I'm eating a vegetable, but it's at the same time feels like meat. But it's chewy like meat, but feels like a vegetable, and the taste is not strong. It's quite bland.
I quite like it. It's not bland.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think if you put it with spices and other things, it would just bring it out because the texture is quite nice.
I don't like the.
Do you feel any of the brain effects?
I've hit the astral plane.
What's the square root of -1?
The eye. I know that one. I know that one.
You just imagined the answer.
Yes. Very clever.
No, actually, it's quite moreish. I'll leave some for Cousin. She wants to eat some too. But that's our first lion's mane.
It's sort of growing on me.
Yeah, it's quite moreish. And I'm eating more. I'm getting that. There's some sort of seafood flavour in there, like clam or. But it's a lot of effort for that. I mean, I worked on that for 3 weeks, 4 weeks?
Yep.
And we've chowed down on it. It's nice and all, but it's gone.
You're supposed to have a larger portion or a larger farm of these mushrooms. Not some tiny little box.
And I noticed you got this out of the fridge. Was this in case of emergency, in case you needed to wash it out of your mouth, to clean your palate?
Yes.
I'm going to have to confiscate this.
Contraband.
So the overall verdict of lion's mane.
This does sort of remind me of like abalone. So it's a good substitute. Like if you were vegan or something, you wanted something close to it, go and try this. Maybe take off all the furry bits because that's the only difference in texture.
I like the furry bits.
The inside is pretty consistent.
If I was going to have mushroom, which we normally do, this is actually better than most mushrooms I've had.
Better than most mushrooms. I was quite surprised by it.
And here you were turning up your nose about it, so making up excuses about how you eat all your vegetables, but somehow or other you weren't keen on partaking of this grand harvest of mine.
Actually, it doesn't really have a smell.
No.
It doesn't really have a smell, but it's got a nice taste to it.
Well, can you thank our viewers for staying with us on this
Thank you
journey?
to all the subscribers, every single one. Every single one of you.
We don't have that many.
Hit the bell, hit like,
And subscribe.
spam to all your friends.
Yes.
Forward it.
We need attention
Yes.
desperately.
We get more of this content.
Yeah.
We get more of this.
We're so informative. And today's topic was lion's mane.
Yes.
The food for the brain.
Yes.
Don't underestimate lion's mane, especially if you've got Alzheimer's.
What?
If you've got early onset of Alzheimer's.
Oh, yes.
All right. Bye.